Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's so good to be back. I was gone for 3 days, which felt like forever, and I just wanted to film again. And today we're doing a full face of Tarte. Most of the products that I'm trying are brand new to me. And there's a lot of controversy going on with Tarte right now that I had no idea was going on before I bought the products. So let's just start and get into the nitty-gritty of what's going on with Tarte, which I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but before I always start by misting my face, and I'm gonna prep with this Quench primer, which is a very light primer. I tried it on my hand, and the C Glotion, which is like a glowy base. So we're gonna be kind of glowy because I also have this Tarte Shape Tape Glow Wand, which I'm excited about because I've only tried it once and I didn't pay too much attention to how it worked on my skin. But anyways, you guys, the whole thing with Tarte, before I bought these products, you'll see, I got some tiny ones, like a tiny foundation and a tiny concealer. Even though I'm almost done with this one, I wanted to try new stuff for you guys. So I got a tiny concealer, tiny foundation, a tiny lipstick, and some other things. But anyways, before I bought the products, I went on YouTube, as I always do. I look for product reviews, brand reviews, whatever I can find, just to get an idea of if I might like the product or not, if I think it's worth investing my money or not, and just because I have fun watching reviews, you know? And the thing is that I feel like now, well, everything that's going on is through TikTok. I'm not sure what's gonna happen to YouTube, but I enjoy long form content. I like watching people for a while. I don't get hooked on by TikTok. It's just not my kind of thing. Who knows, maybe one day I'll like it. It's not that I don't like it, it's just, I'm not, sorry guys. I'm gonna go in with the medium sand concealer. This is the C Power Flex Antioxidant Concealer, which I hope I like more than the Shape Tape, because I don't like the original Shape Tape. It's definitely way too dry for my kind of taste of makeup. Oh, where's my mirror? Oh no. Oh, here it is. Sorry. It's because I always forget something. Anyway, so I feel like brands are investing a ton of money on influencers through TikTok. This is the Hydroflex Serum Foundation. So these two I thought like would go together well and see how they work together. This is in the shade Tan Sand, which I'm never tan for a foundation. So this might be way too dark for me. Let me check first. Oh my God, this is definitely way too dark for me. So let's see. Uh-oh. I'm gonna add a drop. Ooh, no. I'm like, where am I going with this? I'm gonna have to use my other foundation, you guys. I'm just gonna rub this in my hand and look at, I think they sent me the wrong shade. There's no way I ordered tan. Like, I never ordered tan for foundations or anything. It feels very nice, has a liquidy consistency, doesn't smell like much, just like a regular product without fragrance. And I feel like I would have liked this foundation because it almost feels like it's infusing water into my skin. I'm so upset that this is not my shade at all, because I feel like I would have liked it. And I'm gonna order it, you guys, and let you know what I think of this. If you follow me, you know, I don't know if like, I don't have a lot of followers yet, but like, I am interested in trying this foundation after looking at the texture and feeling it. It's super nice, very the kind of foundations that I like, you know, just dewy, fresh, delicious skin. So anyways, we're gonna go in with the other one, which is this one, which I love, which is the Foundsealer Multitasking Foundation. It has broad spectrum 20, which I don't use this as my sunscreen ever. I don't use just foundation as sunscreen because you don't apply enough for it to act as a sunscreen. Does it help a little bit? Yeah, of course it does, but I think you should always apply sunscreen anyways. I'm gonna remove a little bit because I added way too much. So anyways, this foundation is great, you guys. I haven't used it in a while. Well, a while. Because I've been obviously trying many new things, and I'm so excited, you guys, because there's so many new things coming. But before I start rambling and going all over the place, so I go online today and I'm like, I Google like full face of Tarte, since that's what I'm using and doing. And like sometimes I just like to watch reviews to see like what products they're using, what their thoughts were, whatever, you know, just like you guys. I'm sure you like to watch reviews on brands. So anyways, I start seeing all these videos made about Tarte and how they just spent about $2 million on making this huge brand trip for TikTokers, like influencers that are TikTokers, and how, I mean, that's making a lot of people buy Tarte, but that's also making a lot of people hate Tarte for some reason. They just think it's like, gonna go in with a concealer, they just think it's like not the right way to promote their products, since there's like so much going on in the world, like world hunger and all of that stuff. But from a little video that I saw, I saw that they donated something to a certain, I'm not sure where, but I saw that they donated something, which, I mean, it's their decision, you know. If they have a marketing budget and they decide to spend it on a trip for influencers, I don't see anything wrong with that. As long as you allow influencers to be honest of what you think of their products, you know. Just because that would be my thing. Like if I ever went on a brand trip, like I would have to be huge. But anyways, and the thing is, like, I don't even know if it will run and go, because I'm a little bit of like, I don't like huge groups of people most of the time. So I don't know if I would be like super happy to go. But anyways, I'm sure the trip was amazing and incredible, and like a one lifetime opportunity for a lot of people. And I think there were like 60 influencers. So anyways, a lot of people are hating on Tarte because they used to do this brand trips. Brand trips have been going on since forever, for a while already. And I'm liking this concealer, you guys. Yeah, it's just like blending in like pretty seamlessly. I like it. Will it become one of my favorites? I don't know. Ooh, one in my eye. So, you guys, sorry, I keep getting off track. People are hating on Tarte for what they're doing, but like, you know, also getting those influencers to go on their brand trips. You know, sorry, ew. You know that creator that just like drops a ton of makeup on her face? I've seen her on Instagram. I'm not sure if, I think she's from TikTok, but I've seen her on Instagram that she just drops like a bunch of foundation on her face. Like that was the only one that I knew who she was. Like the rest of them, I saw like two short videos, and like, of course they appeared and stuff. And I didn't know who the rest of them were. And that just tells you how lost I am in the TikTok world. Like, I think I opened an account. I don't even remember if I had a like the name for my account. And I just went in maybe 2 or 3 times and I've never gone back. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not saying there's something wrong with TikTok. It is just, for me, it's just like looking at other people's lives all the time, just like this, like scrolling down and looking at how, like, I feel like it makes people sometimes feel bad about their life. Maracuja Juicy Lip and Cheek Shift, which this is one of those lip changing situation stuff. They have different colors, but I'm sure they all turn the same color because these pH things all turn pink. Yeah, the thing that I see with TikTok and sometimes Instagram too is like, I'm very, ooh, this is pink. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not sure I'm into this like wild pink. Maybe as it like comes off a little bit, I'll like it more. But what I think with TikTok is that, yeah, there's a lot of good content. You can see people dancing and like I don't make maybe makeup videos and stuff, but a lot of people are also just like stalking other people and like looking at their lives and feeling like their lives are miserable because they're not living the life of the TikToker that they're watching, you know? And that to me is just not healthy for it's not good for my mental health. I don't tend to like compare myself to others on the internet. I'm not gonna say I've never done it, but it's just something that I try not to do. I just opened this Big Ego Stretch and Set Brow Pencil and Tinted Gel. Let's hope this is in the right color. This is not as thin as I usually like, but look at that. If I go on this side instead of going like this, it will allow me to create little hair strokes like this. There's always makeup on my hands, you guys. I'm gonna do my eyebrows because I feel incomplete without my eyebrows. This is gliding on pretty well. See, I don't have much experience with Tarte products, although I do have a few. I think I love their blushes, but like the problem with me is that I'm not very consistent with just like sticking to one brand. Well, I don't think it's a problem. I just like to try different brands. So anyways, there's all this controversy going on with Tarte. They had been doing these brand trips since before COVID, and when COVID hit, of course, they stopped doing them. And now they're back apparently, and I'm assuming more brands are gonna start doing that because I feel like they can get more return on investment in a trip. Even though it might be like a huge investment than if you're just like showing a TV ad. Because I feel like most people, unless they're watching sports and stuff, like most people our age or like many ages are not watching TV anymore. They're watching like Netflix, which doesn't have ads, and like Hulu or whatever you're watching, you know, like even ads on YouTube, I feel like they wouldn't be as successful as all the money that they're gonna have coming in from these influencers going on the trip. My eyebrows are looking hilarious today. What am I doing? Why do they look so strange? This happens when I change, like when I try new stuff, my makeup just looks different because I just have to get used to whatever I'm using. But my brows look terrifying. But anyways, what in the world? Let's add this this is a tiny spoolie. Let's add this and see if this helps make my brows look more like my brows. I don't know if this is adding any product, but it is combing them. I feel like it's not adding a lot of product to my brows. So I'm just curious, like, what do people think? I'm sure some people are infuriated by these trips and they just think they're like so superficial and like so fake. But I'm like in the middle. I have like nothing against them. Good for them, for the ones who are like invited into this to this trip. Like, that's awesome, and like I'm sure it's like a lot of fun for them. And I mean, the brand is not doing anything wrong if they're like spending their marketing budget on just paying for influencers to travel. So I don't know, I'm like pretty in the middle. Like, I don't really care too much, but from what I've seen, there's just like a lot of drama going on with this whole situation. And now that the brands that used to always do trips that I think was like Revolve, Benefit, this is not adding a lot of product, you guys, because I was able to draw on top of my brow without feeling the product underneath. So I don't think it's adding like almost anything. So if you're using this to set your brows, you might not be impressed. So I would just use this to comb my brows, but I wouldn't use this to set them. What in the world am I doing with my brows today, you guys? I look insane. Why do they look crazy today? I feel like I look crazy when my brows are not like okay, and I just feel so strange right now with this brows. I don't know if it's the pencil, if it's me, if I'm like out of shape with my brows, which I shouldn't be because I almost always do my brows. I don't understand what it is. Maybe I'm too close and I feel weird being so close. Okay, I'm not gonna take 2 years doing my brows, and that's what I'm doing. I'm taking forever doing my brows. So I'm gonna stop. We'll figure out the brow situation later. I'm doing this video to show you guys if the products work or not that so that my face looks perfect. But I mean, I wanna look decent at least so that it doesn't look like the makeup is just making me look horrible. But this is the shade Taupe. I'm gonna go and brush my brows again to see if there's any product on my brows. And you guys, I barely feel any product. So this little spoolie doesn't really grab onto any product, and I'm not even sure how much product there's in here. Oh, I see it. It's like stuck at the bottom. Yeah, it's stuck at the bottom, but I have no idea how you could get this out. Anyways, I'm assuming that most people who are here on YouTube are here because there's a glow bar. It's a glow bar, which is a champagne blur, a bronze glow, and sunlit as a highlighter. So it's pretty much like a face shaping palette. Let's see. Woo! That was close. It's really nice. I just put my sticky fingers all over it. It's a really nice palette. I don't have anything against Tarte. I think they have good products. I think some of them are overrated. Yeah, but I feel like they weren't getting a lot of attention until now that they're doing these trips. So who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows? I'm gonna start with this one. I'm gonna see if this, whoa, this has a lot of fallout, you guys. Like a ton. I hope I don't end up with like a brown face. I'm just gonna tap it actually. Okay, no, if you tap it off, it's not that bad, and it's not like staining like a spot on my face. Let's see how this bronzer looks. Let me see. Wait. God, I feel so weird with my hair like this. Ooh. Oh my God, I'm dropping everything. Okay, so face is getting bronzed. And so far, I like the shade of the bronzer. I want to see if it has a little bit, it does have a little bit of shimmer, but I wouldn't say it's like a glittery shimmer that bothers me. It looks like a healthy, glowy face, bronzy face. I don't think it looks too glittery for my taste. I am not into like chunky glitter for the face. I like it for the eyes, but I'm not into chunky glitter for the face, but I feel like this is looking just fine. I don't know if this is good to contour my nose because yeah, let's see. I would love you guys, well anyways, I was sticking to that thing that I'm into long form content, as in like I have my YouTubers that I love to watch and I love finding new ones, just because I feel like when you watch YouTube content, you actually kind of get to know the person, like their personality, and like you can't really get to know a person on TikTok in like 5 seconds of you just doing something and like appearing, and if that's all you're like uploading, if you're not like, of course your personality can shine through in like TikTok videos, but I just find them less personal than doing YouTube. So I like to get to know like the influencers that I'm following, and that's the reason why I choose to watch YouTube instead of watching other things. But no hard feelings. Like, I don't give a crap about what people like to watch, and I actually like Instagram, but I haven't been on Instagram that much anymore. I used to be a lot on it. Anyways, this is the best-selling Sunlit and Champagne Blur. I would have thought, and this is Bronze Glow, so it's the other way around. Anyways, let's look at these two powders and see what each one is for, because I thought they were different things. One is highlighty and the other one is highlighty as well. So let me see. Okay, so Champagne Blur is to like smooth your face. So I'm assuming it's the one with less color and less shimmer, which was, ooh, I stuck my nail in it. This one. So, okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of this one just to like smooth out the face, as it says. Okay. Let me see if I'm liking this. Yeah, face is looking smooth. Which one was the light one? Oh. So this is more of a setting powder in my opinion, but it is a glowy setting powder. I wouldn't see there's any shimmer. I don't see shimmer, but if you guys are not into glowy, you're probably not gonna like this palette overall, because I find that they're all kind of glowy. Like, they all have a little bit of shimmer, of tiny shimmers. I wouldn't say it's like chunks of glitter at all, but a tiny bit of shimmers. So I'm assuming you guys that are here watching YouTubers are into this kind of content as well, just like I am. But I mean, you could like this and also like TikTok and also like Instagram and like Twitter, you know. I was never a Twitter person. I think I opened one Twitter a million years ago. Never in my life posted anything on Twitter. Like, I don't know if I'm just not like a very, like, I love YouTube. I love watching YouTube videos. That's the reason why I started my channel. Because to me, it's so fun to get to know my creators. Like, there's so many creators that I love, like, but they're usually not the biggest creators, the ones that I follow for some reason, but they're just like really good in my opinion. Like, I love Raw Beauty Christie, I love Kaki Reviews Beauty, I love Hannah Louise Poston, I love Rossi Like Michael, who's a Mexican YouTuber. I love a lot. Like, I don't remember their names, but like I follow a few, a good amount of YouTubers, and I just love when they talk about their life while they're doing their makeup, and like you kind of get to know them. And I just feel like since it's more personal, their opinions are usually more real about a product or a certain brand. That's just how I feel, because I feel like when you have a connection with your audience and you don't want to like let them down, you're gonna be, this is a by Agave lip mask, you're probably gonna be a little bit more honest if you're just uploading 5-second videos, 15-second videos, whatever, and people don't really get to know you. You're just like, oh, let me just post whatever I get on like PR, whatever they're paying me to post. But when you let people into your life and you have like real conversations, I'm gonna highlight my face now. You have like real conversations with people and you let them know about your life, and they share sometimes experiences with you and stuff. And yeah, that's the thing. When you open up, like, I feel like it's harder to just like lie about products that you like or not. And I'm not saying it, influencers don't do that on YouTube. I'm just saying, like, to me, it would be very hard to lie about products that I don't like, because to me, that's the same thing as lying in real life, like in person, you know? Just because you're behind a camera doesn't mean that the lying doesn't count. So that to me just means like I opened my channel because I wanted to bring the most real content that I could to you guys. because that's what I like to watch. So I wanted to bring what I like to watch. The best, like, I don't know if it's the best thing to do to grow, but it's not about the growth only, you know? So to me, it's about really creating a connection with my followers and for them to feel like comfortable when they come here and just have a good time and chill. I have these two shades. This is Doll Face and this is Seduce. So I'm gonna mix these two blushes. I already had like two others, but they were open and I just wanted to try new colors. This looks like the Dior. Actually, I think I heard in just the video that I watched that this was a dupe for the Dior one that everyone loves and was sold out, which I have and I love. This is a much more bronzy tone, so I'm gonna use this one. I'm just gonna put like a little bit of accent with this one. So if you guys ever want to comment on my videos, I promise I will answer. I hope it's not mean comments. This looks really, really beautiful on the cheeks. Like, I'm really liking this color. It looks gorgeous. Let me add it on the other cheek so you can see really well. Going up. So my eyebrows are not looking so wild anymore. I'm just not so sure it's one of my favorite pencils. I always add a little bit of blush to my forehead if I want my whole face to look a little bit tan. A little bit on this area. I like blush and tan everywhere. It's okay. I just feel like if I just focus the color here and forget about the rest of my face, it just looks odd. And I just like looking healthy overall. Anyways, let's add this like shiny AF pink. I was gonna say another word, but I forget that you can't curse on YouTube. Okay. This looks like a really healthy blush. I'm using a really loose, fluffy brush. The tighter the brush, of course, the harder it is to blend. So I'm using my highlighter brush. So if you guys want to comment, what do you guys think about all of his brand trips? Or like, what do you guys think about TikTok? Like, do you like TikTok? Do you hate TikTok? What's the deal with this whole situation that like I've seen videos of people talk about how the beauty community on on YouTube is dying. And when I started watching those kind of videos before I started my YouTube channel. This is Sweet Tart Frosted Palette and this is Tartelette in Bloom. And I think I'm gonna go in with the Sweet Tart Frosted. It just looks yummy and delicious and I just want to try this. I need to redo my brows because clearly that eyebrow setting gel doesn't do crap on your brows. It's a nice palette. It feels sturdy and it is beautiful inside. Yeah, I like it. I almost don't want to put my fingers in it. But anyways, let's get started. If you guys have any idea, well, the thing is I have ideas of what I'm going to keep doing like as content because I already have the stuff that I've been buying to make more content, you know, like this stuff I just got it like a few weeks ago, but the thing is like I got too much stuff at the same time. So well, I'm going in with this color just to use it as a base on my lid. I always go with a pinky or brownie tone as a base on my lid, and this is probably gonna be the color that I use on my lower lids. Going all the way to the end of my brow. So if you love a certain brand or are really interested in knowing about a brand, you guys can let me know in the comments and I will make a video on that brand. You know, I'm open to trying any kinds of brands unless the brand was like a horrible brand that did something, which I don't even know which brand that would be. So as always, I'm adding it to my lower eyelid. There we go. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna deepen up the the crease a little bit with this one. It's called Souffle. And so yes, I was watching those videos on like the YouTube community is dying because people are now into short form content. And I cannot disagree with that. I understand that most like the younger audiences, most of them are in TikTok and are staying in there, but I feel like there will always be like a big space for YouTube. This is like the worst brush to do this because it's just getting like stuck in my eye. I feel like YouTube will always have a place in people's hearts. Like that's where you watch like music videos, that's where you like learn how to cook. Like yeah, TikTok can show you how to cook quickly, you know, but like I don't know, there's something so personal about YouTube to me. If you choose for your channel to be personal, you know, if you're just an a-hole and you're a liar and you choose for your channel to be about your own personal, like, how would you say it, like if you just want to become famous and you don't care about promoting products that are not good and that you don't love, or if you're just gonna come onto YouTube and lie, like whatever, that's your choice, you know. But there are also a lot of creators that are very real on YouTube, and those are the ones that I like to watch. Am I saying that they don't have any secrets and all their secrets are out on YouTube? Like, of course not. But I do feel like there are a lot of people who are real on this platform, and I like that. I really like it. I wonder how the big YouTubers feel now that the brand trip like was made with like TikTokers instead of YouTubers. I wonder if like YouTubers are gonna move to TikTok, but I don't think it's such a smooth transition if you're into long form content like I am. Like, of course, like I'm sure like big YouTubers would know exactly how to make it on TikTok, but like to me it would be so hard because since I'm not into it, like it would just like bore me. Like I wouldn't keep up with it. I just know myself. So we're gonna go in with Temptation. Let's see. Let's look at Temptation. Ooh, it's a lot more beautiful than I expected it to be. To be honest, I thought I was gonna be a little bit disappointed. Well, I didn't think too much of it actually, and like now that I applied it, it looks really, really beautiful. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it does give you like this super bright, beautiful pink, like baby pink. You guys, I am liking this palette. How many times am I gonna use it? I'm not sure, you guys, because lately, I haven't been doing my makeup much except for like the videos. Like I used to do my makeup every single day, and honestly, I haven't been going out too much after my father passed, and I've just been like at home in sweatpants, putting masks on instead of doing my makeup. But I definitely love doing my makeup. It's very relaxing to me. I feel like it's one of the best therapies. Like doing my makeup and my skincare, it's one of the best therapies to like calm my mind and just make me feel like at ease. Like I don't know why, but I feel like a lot of people feel that way. So it's like a smoky, browny, pinky color overall. I am gonna extend it all the way out. I don't care if it has shimmer. I'll just go with a brush afterwards. There we go. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a beautiful shade. And then I'll just clean it up with a little bit of concealer because it's different when you're doing your makeup on camera. You know, you're looking at yourself on the camera and then like you're not paying attention that well to what you're doing. So the makeup usually doesn't come out as good as if you were like concentrated in front of your mirror. But let's try this lighter shade, which is called Sweet Tooth. The other one was Temptation, which seems very light. So I'm just gonna tap it in the middle of my eye. All right. Yeah, it's super light. It's very cute as well. This is like perfect for an inner corner highlighter. So far the products that I've tried from Tarte, I like them all. I think the concept of this was a good concept, but I don't think it works very well. Like, as you can see, the color of my brow has like almost come off just with like tiny little brush strokes from my other brushes, and the setting gel doesn't work at all because otherwise my brows would not be looking like this right now. So no, I do not recommend this product. My brows are driving me crazy today. All right, good enough, I guess. I usually don't have trouble doing my eyebrows, you guys. I don't know what is going on today. What is going on? You know how some days you're like really inspired and your makeup comes out beautiful, and there's other days that you're like, what in the world is going on? That's me today. What is going on? I'm gonna use a tip to see if I can add a little bit of product, but you guys, there's like no product coming out. No. The pencil works just fine, but as you can see, it came off super easily. So if you don't set your brows with this pencil, it will not last you at all. So you guys, if you need an eyebrow pencil, get the one from SheGlam. It's super cheap. It's really good. I mean, you can get Anastasia and of course Benefit's Brow Wiz, which is like one of my favorites as well. But the one from SheGlam, you guys, is like probably like $5, $3. I have no idea, but super cheap, I'm sure. And it works just fine. I ordered it in taupe and soft brown. I like both shades. It's a really, really great pencil. Like, I haven't had this kind of trouble with that pencil at all. But I wouldn't say this pencil sucks. It's not the pencil. It's just something going on with me today. Let's see. I feel like my brows just look dirty. Maybe this shade is just like not the best for me, but it should work. I mean, I swatched it and it looks like a kind of shade that I would like. I think it's just me today, you guys, and that's okay. I'm not going anywhere, so that's fine. I'm just gonna try to get a little bit of the product out, of this one out. Like, I'm gonna really dig in. Okay, there's like nothing coming out. It's all the way at the bottom. So this is not even like half full. I just tried it for the first time today and like I can't even get to use it because no product is coming out. So I think this thing is probably around $25. So do I recommend it? No, I do not recommend this one. Okay, but I feel like it finally looks like my face finally looks a little bit more decent. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. It's my brow hairs that are sticking out, but for some reason they just look really weird today on camera and probably in person as well. So anyways, this thing, this pink shift thing, it's like all those pH changing things, situations that just end up like super pink. And if you're not into that kind of flashy pink, you're probably not gonna like this. I'm gonna highlight my inner corners with the same one I put in the middle of my eye. They have a bunch of different colors of this thing, but I can almost assure you that they all turn the same color, and it's this bright pink that, yeah, bright pink looks cute on the cheeks and I like it, like a subtle one. Like right now I think that, like, my lips look cute, but when I first applied it, I thought it was way too much. Like way too much. It just looks too bright pink for my taste. Not into that, but I'm sure some people are into that, and that's totally fine. I don't know if I should do something else to my eyes. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I forgot to use this, you guys. I'll use this in another video. Yeah, I'll use it in another video. Easiest way to clean. Oh, I added way too much on that side. That's because I'm not using a mirror. And where is my sponge now? So I can't find my sponge, and I'm gonna remove some of that. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to add too much because then I'll end up with a white spot right there, and that's not the look we're going for. There we go, completely clean. And there we go, completely clean as well. And as you can see, it kind of like lifts up your eyes. And I'm just gonna add a little bit of bronzer to the sides. Just in this area to like, I don't know if I should, I'm probably gonna add more of this blush because this is like a blushy bronze. So you guys, I ruined my nail in like 2 days because I'm always opening things. As many of you, and yeah, I ruined my nail, and I was so upset because it was like the second day after I got it done, and I'm not gonna just get a full manicure to just fix one nail or go to the salon to just fix one nail. I have the lady came over to my house, but I mean, I'm not gonna call her and be like, oh, come fix my broken nail, you know. So I'm probably gonna fix it myself with my little UV machine that I have, that I rarely ever use because I feel like they don't last me as long when I do it myself. We're bronzing a little bit more all over the face. Just like without even, like, since I didn't add more product, it's just having like adding like the tiniest bit of product to it. It's just mixing it a bit, but it's not like adding too much bronze anywhere. As you can see, like this area is still lighter, and I want to add a little bit more highlighter to the tip of my nose. Let's see, which one was it? Okay. Is it? Let me see, wait. I like this palette. It's definitely a good palette because it has the setting powder, the highlighter, and the bronzer. And I like the 3 products. Like, I thought they all worked pretty well. Like, they didn't accentuate the texture on my skin. I wish the powder would have not been like glowy, just so that you could add glowiness on certain areas and not have to add glowiness to your whole face. Even though I'm super into glowy and I love glowy, but I just feel like glowy bronzer, glowy this, glowy that, is just like maybe too much glowiness. But it is a good palette. I'm definitely gonna get some use out of this. For some reason, it's like not adding to the tip of my nose. There we go. And I'm gonna add a little bit to my brow bone. So there's all this drama going on. Like, see, that's all the drama that always goes on in social media. I'm like always so lost. Like, sometimes I randomly find like a video that's like advertised to me on YouTube of like all this drama going on like social media, or like just things overall. Like, I'm always so lost because I don't like I don't hang out with influencers. I don't like, even though my sister is she stopped doing YouTube now, but she was like a really good YouTuber. She still has her channel, but she doesn't upload. Her name is Drea Osejo, and like she used to have a different name, but now she owns a jewelry brand, which is my favorite jewelry. It's called Shop Linked. My rings are from there. This is from hers. My earrings are from them. They have the cutest things. It's gold filled jewelry instead of just gold plated, most of it. So you can wear it to like the gym, shower, whatever, and it won't tarnish. I think the pricing is great, like for the quality that you're getting. It's a small business, so you're supporting a small business. It's her and her best friend only, so they do all the work, and they've just done amazing things with their brand. I'm really, really proud of her, and like so happy for them because they have super cute stuff and they're very successful, and I'm proud of them. They actually just did a collab with Katie Fawn, who's another very good YouTuber who just started like a couple years ago, and she's gorgeous, and she did a collab with Shop Linked, with Link the Label, and they had beautiful stuff. They still have it. I'm gonna try the tubing mascara, which was the one thing that I was most excited about because I love tubing mascaras, love them. This feels heavy. I love this. I love it when the mascara feels heavy because I find that it's so much better to apply apply nicely, you know. If this is weighted, like the cap is weighted. Oh, and I like this kind of brush. It's tiny, tiny little spikes, but not those spikes that will like make your eyes cry if they stab you in the eye. This, oh, you guys, I might have a new favorite along with, I like the Cali Ray one, but my favorite has been the Thrive, and this might be my new favorite along with the Thrive. It's really good. I'm sorry, I'm like so far away from you guys. I'll remove that little thing later. Anyways, this mascara, you guys, is gliding onto my lashes. It's holding on, gripping on perfectly. It's not adding too much product or too little product. Oh, I'm liking this a lot. Like, I don't think anyone would be upset with this mascara. I'm gonna add more to see how much more you can add before it clumps up. I rarely add a lot of mascara unless I'm going out like at night. But see, I'm adding like a second, third, fourth, like I'm adding not more product, but like a lot of layers. Well, yes, more product, of course, but like I'm not dipping back in the tube. And look how, you can't tell on camera, but they look insane. They look so big, so long, so fluffy. They almost look like fake lashes. Look, I don't know if you can see. I don't know what you can see. And see, when there's a little left over there, like in the tip, I like to add it to the, well, that was too much, but I like to go into the lash line and then from there just pull. But like always trying to add the most product to the lash line, because if you add too much product to the tops, to the ends of your lashes, they will most likely fall throughout the day. So always focusing more product on the lash line and then just like fluttering it out. Like, what am I saying? But anyways, you got me. Just try to focus most of the product on the base of the lashes. And you guys, this mascara is one of the best products I've tried in a while. This is gonna be one of my favorites. I hope with time it doesn't get ugly, as in like, I hope like the next few times that I use it, it still works just as well. The lashes just look almost like they're fake. They just look so big. I keep saying that, but I'm pretty surprised by this mascara. Like, look at my lashes, you guys. They just look insane. This side doesn't, like, because the light is hitting it, so it just doesn't look that good. but they look pretty crazy in real life. Anyways, I'll shut up about this mascara, but you guys, if you're looking for a good tubing mascara, I am loving this. I'm gonna try this little sugar coat in Cake Pop. It's one of those powdery liquid lipsticks. Ooh, let me look at the shade because it looks a little bit like concealer lips. Not my kind of shade. Like, this is too paley pink. It looks like concealer lips. So I am removing this. I do not recommend this shade specifically, Cake Pop. Like, if you like this kind of lip, all power to you. Not my kind of lip. So I'm gonna add my Maracuja Juicy Lip Plump, which I know I love. I don't know what this color is. Oh, this might take a while. No. It's like this burgundy color. And it's the shade Honeysuckle. I love this kinds of shades. Let's see what it looks like because I don't remember. Ooh, this is squishy. I like took out too much out of the thing. What am I doing? All right, this is a lot more like my kind of shade, and as you guys could tell, I'm not lining my lips. I'm not doing anything except for adding this gloss because I just think this kind of glosses just looks so good when you just don't do anything to your lips and just add a little bit of color. Like, it looks so cute. I love this color. It has a bit of a minty feeling, so that's why it's plumping. But overall, I love this. The palette was really cute. I'm probably gonna get quite some use out of this. If you're into a super glowy look, you're probably gonna like this. It reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury palette to like contour and stuff, but yeah, just cheaper. And it pretty much does the same thing. Just the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, it's more of a contour. It doesn't have any like shimmer in it, but I don't think you can really see like a lot of shimmer on my face. No, yeah, on camera you can. In person, you can. Yeah, it's not glitter, but it's definitely shimmer. Whatever the difference is between you guys, just like tiny, tiny little particles of shiny stuff. Anyways, so I would recommend this because I am probably gonna use it. My favorite things, well, this is my favorite and the lip product that I just showed you guys. So this, you definitely have to try if you're into tubing mascaras. I think this just beat my favorite tubing mascaras that I have. And it's so weighted. It feels so high quality. Love it. This foundation, you guys, is a classic. It works really, really well. No complaints here. Oh, and I'm just gonna apply this Stay Spray, which is their setting spray. What I like about this setting spray is that it never feels dry on my face. I've used it a ton of times. It has this very light fruity scent, but it doesn't feel artificial. You know how sometimes you spray your face and after that it feels like cardboard almost, like there's like this layer of like lacquer on top of your face that is making it look cardboardy. Well, this to me doesn't do that. I just feel like it hydrates my face and it makes my face look even more glowy. So anyways, this is the finished look. I am sorry I was rambling all over the place today, you guys, but I'm so happy to be back with you. And yeah, I'm gonna try to keep uploading as much as possible. So that means almost every day, at least 5 times a week. I was really busy this past 3 days. I know it's my boyfriend's birthday yesterday, so I couldn't do it. But I'm really enjoying uploading videos for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every comment, like each subscriber means so much to me. Thank you so much again for being here, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.